what's up everyone? Game Dad here, and I am back with another unboxing video, this time taking a look at the DJI Mic. Now, I have tried a lot of different lav mics or lapel mics in the past, and I always find that they are scratchy, they're cumbersome. Any of the wireless ones I had tried in the past, they don't work very well, but this one is supposed to be a very good one, and it does kind of come with a price tag to match, but at the same time, with how much I've spent in the past on lav mics that didn't work well, I could have just bought this to begin with. So we are going to unbox this really quick. I already broke the seal on it, that way we don't got to fiddle around with that, but what this does come with is a rechargeable case. It comes with two either clip-on or magnet clip lav mics, and then I believe also the receiver can act as yet another third source. And yeah, so dual channel recording. Maybe it doesn't have a third source in there, but it says on the back it's got 14 hours of onboard memory. That's a lot of audio. It's got a 15-hour battery life. It's got, wide compatibility and a 250 meter transmission range. I don't know what that is in feet, but I'm sure it's a lot. So it's got a huge range on it. Oh, and it says it works with all kinds of different phones and stuff too. I know it does have connections on it to be able to connect it to other things, like if I wanted to hook it up to my camera right here, I could. Right now I have a Rode shotgun mic on my camera right now, but if I wanted to, I could use this instead. But it has a huge compatibility with phones and stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. So we open this thing up right there, and the flap goes up, and in the box it comes with the charging case, the receiver, it comes with two transmitters, a carrying pouch, a hot shoe adapter, so that would be for like a camera or something, comes with two windscreens, probably won't use those. It comes with a phone adapter to either do Lightning for an iPhone or Type-C for most anything else. It comes with a camera audio cable that's a 3.5mm, that's nice. It comes with a charging cable, it comes with two clip magnets, and of course the instruction manual. So we're going to go ahead and open up this little tiny flap that's right here, and that opens a box. And then inside, I don't think there's anything else in the box, we have the little case right here. Let's go ahead, let's open this first. We'll save the best for last. So let's see, what do we got in here? We have the carrying case. Nice little DJI bag. They always have pretty good quality on their stuff. Let's see what all comes in this case, if I can get it all out. Oh, it has a divider pouch in it. I was pulling on the divider pouch, that's why that didn't work. Let's see here. So we have, what is this? Some sort of recycling information. Then we have a manual in other languages, and then we have safety guidelines, and the quick start guide. That'll probably come in handy. Then also in here we have a USB-A to Type-C power charger, or charging cable. So it doesn't come with a brick, but nothing ever does nowadays. But this looks to be from this size, maybe a 1 foot cable. I doubt it's any longer than that. Let's find out. Let's take off its little plastic holder here. And 1 foot cable? Yep, that's a 1 foot cable. So small, but it's just for charging anyway, so that's fine. Here is your little 3.5mm cable. So with this, I believe you can just plug this like direct into a phone mic headphone jack, or you can plug it into your camera, things like that. Let's see here, two little floofy windscreens, that's cool. Now it did say there was a hot shoe attachment. I wonder if that's actually in the main case itself. It must be. So let's go ahead and open this up. So pull that off, and it's got definitely a little bit of a heft to it. It's got the charging port right on the back. First glance, oh yeah, there are some little LED indicators down here. You will not be able to see those on the camera, but it's got 4 little dots, I'm assuming showing your charging indication. Now let's go ahead and open. Oh, there we go. Now they lit up. Now you can definitely see them. So it's almost got a full charge. And as soon as I open it, it's actually showing me, oh, let's open that again. It is showing me on the little screen. Let's see if I can show you that right there. It is probably not going to focus on that screen, but it's showing that there is 15.1 hours on each one of these right now. And then the center thing says RX. Not sure what that means yet, but we take this out, and everything is nice little hot contacts in there. Okay, so it's wanting me to like choose my language. Wait, is that? Oh, it's a touchscreen on there. Nice. Okay, so we got a little touch screen. Let's check the date. Make sure it is correct. It is not. Let's see. Oh, that's weird to swipe on such a tiny little screen. Okay, then we'll go forward. Yeah, the time is fine. And then it just says DJI, and it is currently picking up my levels right now. Let me see if I can show you that in there. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to focus in. It is not, but you can see the green that was moving on there. I think I just muted it. I don't know how I muted it, but I did. Oh, probably because I'm not actually wearing these. But that's cool. You have a little screen right here. You can choose between a mono mode, the gain of the receiver, the volume, transmitter settings, and then regular settings. And it's very simple, intuitive gestures, so that's nice. See, I can just hit the power button on the side and turn it off. Yep. Just hold it for a second, turns off. Now, on the side of this little receiver unit, it has an audio out, and it also has a headphone jack. So, you know, studio. That's nice. Go ahead and set that back on its charger. Here is the little hot shoe mount that it was talking about. That way you could have this receiver sitting on a camera, and this little hot shoe thing will just attach right to it. So that's cool. Is that also like a clip? Yeah, it looks like a clip as well. Okay, so that's neat that that's in there. Now let's take a look at the little adapters. Up in the top, up here, you have your two different adapters. Let's see here. See if I can grab one of them. Get the receiver out of the way. And, oh, and those just attach directly onto the receiver itself. Okay, so you just slide that on. That's pretty cool, I think, if I can do this correctly. Ah, it is keyed. It has one way to go, so make sure you do it the right way, like I'm not right now. So there are a couple little arrows to guide you because it is keyed. You go ahead and slide that in. Now the adapter is on there, and now I can just plug this right into my phone and it'll have the receiver right there. So that is pretty darn handy. That's awesome to see. Okay, let's go ahead and put that back together. So then it looks like stuff just kind of like pushes into place. And now looking at one of the mics. Now with these, they are just magnetic. It looks like it has a spring clip if you want to just use a spring clip. But then it's also a magnet on here, which you can slide off. And then you put that there, put that there, and there. Now I have a lav mic attached with a magnet. That way if you don't want to have something actually clipped on, you don't have to. So that is pretty cool that they give you a couple different ways. Now, there is some sort of connection on here. I'll have to check the quick start guide. And then, of course, there is the fuzzy, which, like I said, I will likely never attach, except to show you that it can attach. And there, it adds a windscreen. I doubt the wind will be that bad. Each of these also have their own power button. They also have their own Type-C connection. They have a button that looks like a chain, probably to link it, and then they have the record button. So that is pretty darn cool right there. I really like that you can just throw these back in the case and they immediately just start charging, gives you indication. That way you know what is going on with these. All right, so now what we're gonna do is go ahead and do a quick audio test. Now, since I will mostly be using this lav mic with my phone, I figured it would be best to do the audio test while using my phone. So here is a quick audio test just using the onboard audio on my iPhone 13 Pro Max. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. And now I have the receiver connected to my iPhone and I am wearing the lav mic, and this is the audio that you are getting from that. It's pretty cool because I can see and monitor the active levels on my phone right now because I can see them actively moving on the little screen that they give you. So that's pretty nice to see that display on there. And the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. And I figured I would give this one more audio test before I had the lav mic on the inside of my shirt, because in the quick start guide, that's what they show to do. But here it is on the outside. Now, I do know that the audio levels are peaking pretty high, so I'm going to have to adjust that and really start dialing it in. But let's go ahead and see how the audio quality is overall. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. So there you have it, everyone. That is a quick unboxing and a quick audio test showing a couple different options, whether you have the lav mic on the inside of the shirt, on the outside of the shirt. I didn't notice much of a difference there, but I will say that out of the box, you will definitely, depending on your voice, of course, need to adjust the gain settings. And you can actually adjust the gain per transmitter inside of this. That way you can really dial it in. If you have somebody that is more soft-spoken, you'll be able to crank that gain up a little bit to get a better signal from them. Or if you're someone like me who just happens to always be loud, you will likely have to lower that gain down. That way it's not sounding kind of blown out in the audio. But even with that little bit of higher gain and higher volume level, this is miles better in quality than any other lav mic I have ever tried to date. And I'm really excited to be able to start using this, especially in the coming months and starting next year when I plan on going to a lot more conventions, because I am local to a lot more conventions now, being out in the Midwest. But yeah, that is a quick look at the DJI Mic. Now, if y'all like this video and you want to check out another unboxing that I did, then go ahead and check out this link right here. And as always, I'm Game Dad. I thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch you later.